Good morning, everyone. Today's Friday and we got plowed out last night, so I am going to be going out to the store. And so I just washed my face with my Purity, and this is just to make sure I get all of the soap and anything that's left on my skin. And seeing it's cold out today and my house has been kind of dry, I'm going to put on some of my Hope in a Jar moisturizer. And Age Rewind, and YBF eyebrow pencil, and it's in the Universal. And I'm just going to put some light on the situation. I'm using some of my flour in this light eggshell color, just patting it on my eyelids and up into the brow area. It's not common for us to get, really stuck in too long. For those of you who are really worried about me, thank you for caring, and I'd be worried about me too if I didn't know that, if I really want to get out, I can, but we're kind of homebodies, and we go out when we need to get things, or when we want to go out and out to dinner or out to a movie or shopping, and so it's not like we have to stay in, it's that we choose to stay in most of the time. And in the summertime here, it really is, it makes up for well, I hope this summer makes up for this past winter, but it really makes up for the winters here, because the summers are just so beautiful. Wild blueberries to go pick, we have all kinds of raspberries, blackberries, we have fiddleheads. I don't know if you guys have ever had those. They're like a fern, and you can buy them in fruit stands and stuff like that, and you boil them in, you have them with vinegar, and they're delicious. They remind you of like asparagus. I don't know if you guys have ever tried them before, but they're popular up here in Maine. We have a lot of things up here in Maine for people who love like nature and the woods and the lake, and summertime is really like a summer wonderland. In spring, summer, and fall, and it's the kind of place where people want to go on vacation in the summer, to get away from the hot cities, because we always get like a nice breeze off the lake, and it's just comfortable. I mean, very rarely do we have like a day in the 90s where it's really humid, so it's really a great place to be the other 3 seasons. Yeah, this is like the family, we laugh and call it the family compound, because it was always a place where family would come. My younger brother would come up, my sister would come up, and just have fun, go kayaking and stuff like that, out on the lake. And my little nephew loves to fish, so he would bring his fishing rods, and when he was little, and he just loved being out on the lake, and I'd take my kayak out there, and catch fish and stuff. So and then my dad used to come up when he was alive. He loved nature, and he was always like a nature buff and an outdoor activity. He loved like hiking and walking through the woods and, you know, anything to do with the outdoors. And he loved swimming in the lake. I mean, it's always been a place for family to come and, you know, enjoy the beautiful surroundings around here. The woods are fantastic to go walking in. We used to have a little ATV, which we sold, and I wish we kept it now. And my husband and I, you know, I'd sit on the back and would ride through the woods, and some of the things we'd see, like moose and jackrabbits and butterflies and foxes and turkeys and eagles, and just, you know, we'd discover like little ponds around here, you know, with like a beautiful log cabin built on the side of the pond or something. There's just so many things to discover up here in the woods, and it's just so peaceful. You couldn't ask for a more healing, peaceful place to be. When I first moved here, I didn't like it. It was too quiet. And then we put our house on the market, and, you know, there's a reason for everything. I think God meant for me to be right here, right now, in this time and place, because this has been a learning experience for me to, you know, get in touch with myself. And the peace and quiet really forces you to take a look at your life and yourself as a person and reflect. And it's just been great for me. And I was always like a type A personality, you know, a worrywart, and everything had to be perfect. And since I've moved here, I've realized that, you know, life is precious and everything doesn't have to be perfect. Being retired, I don't have any deadlines, or I don't have to be any place. So I can kind of carve out my own path here and do things when I want to do them, and so it's nice in that respect. But then again, I do like the company of people. 3.5 hours away from the Cape, if I want to go to the Cape and see my sister, and maybe 4 hours away from my daughter in Massachusetts. She lives in Western Mass. And then my other daughter lives in Sweden with her husband, and we can talk on FaceTime like any time during the day, and it's just like we're, you know, having a visit with each other. And she'll take me into stores with her on her. I get to talk to the baby while he's riding in his carriage, and it's kind of neat. But I mean, I wish she was here. I miss her like crazy. Thank God for FaceTime, that's all I can say. I don't know how I got off on this subject. I find that if I put my straight iron like right near the roots like this, and then just go up, it gives it a little lift, and then I just take the back and just kind of, whoops. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Callista Tools Embellish, it's called, and I've showed you guys this before, and you just pump it out the top, and it's kind of like the consistency of Elmer's glue, and then you just take it and rub it between your hands, warm it up, and then watch. See the strings? And then you just take it and run it through your hair. And I need to cut my bangs. And And so that's it for my face today. Okay, now I'm just going to take my Physicians Formula pink blush and just go over my cheeks with it. Take my sleek bronzer, just take my brush, go right just under my cheekbones, along my jaw, and the sides of my forehead. Then I'm just going to take this highlighter, go over my lip, down the center of my nose, and my chin. I'm going to try the lipstick that Carolyn gave me. This is the, and this is the Maybelline New York Rose Redefined. This is the new one. It looks like it would be a lipstick, but it's a lip gloss. Oh, I love this. It's on like butter. Butter. All right, now I'm just going to take my face powder, and I try to get that little white spot. I gotta get some more of this today while I'm out, actually. And just go under my eyes, get a little bit more of that white there, and go on the inner corners and the outer corners. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to take a little perfume. I'm going to use the Beyonce Heat. Spray that on. And I love the smell of this, guys. And while I'm out, I might take you guys with me. So, guys, I will talk to you all later. Okay, off we go. It's a pretty morning. And look at all that snow.
Our own little luge track.
Yeah.
Practice the luge when we get home today.
The sky looks pretty today. Wow, Jack was right. It is high on the sides.
Told you. Higher than the fence.
Oh, he cut out a little area here. Oh, let him go by.
Is that Frank? No. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Frank.
Oh, that's good. We're right behind the sander. Everyone, I just have a little haul from the store today. We just went out to pick up a few things. I had to get some greenery for the house. I just figured I'd get a little life into the house, so I bought one of these pothos plants and a little thing of tulips But it is called, oh, and it flowers too, oxalis. I'll have to read up on it. So anyways, I got those 3 plants. I got some Triscuit crackers, milk, Velveeta cheesy skillets, Toll House brownie cookies, unbleached bread flour, Kraft singles, extra sharp cheddar, butter, ground beef, some crunchy breaded okra, and dog treats. Oh, more beef stew mix. Looks like my husband's going to be making stew. Some coffee, Eggo waffles, and some Ruby Sensation potatoes, and let's see, Sam's has Italian sausage and smoky bacon, and we got triple pepperoni, and we got Italian sausage and trio of bell peppers. So that's the little haul for today, and I hope you're all having a great day.